could start your life over again? How much heartache, how much sorrow, how much pain would we avoid if we could just start over, live over, knowing what we know now? There are choices you would make that you made as a teenager, a young adult, you wouldn't make now because you've grown up. You've learned through life. You learn through some of your failures. You learn through some of your mistakes. But wouldn't it be good you could just turn it off and turn it on? Start it over again. You can begin a new life. You can have a slate white clean, and that's right, a new life.
You can either live your dreams or live your fears. And I think the majority of people actually are not living their dreams, but are living their fears. So I want to ask you a question. What are your fears? What are you afraid of? What are you scared of? Because we all have fears, don't we? We all have something that's blocking us, that's holding us back. What fears that I'm allowing to imprison me, that's keeping me from breaking out, that's keeping me from living up to my true potential, that's keeping me from really being happy, that's keeping me from having a sense of adventure and excitement in my life? What's keeping me from controlling my destiny? What fears that I'm giving that permission to?
It's arrogant to believe that the next seconds of life belong to you. It's arrogant to believe that next week is here. We'll get to it next week. You never know. Some of the randomest and strangest things happen to a lot of people unexpectedly. And we're reminded of that every day. So I'm asking you to not die before you die.
Life is really short, okay? Today's a miracle. You'll never get this day again in your life.
Live your life now. Live your dreams now. Start acting like this is your last day on the planet. See, if we decide that we don't need a pronouncement from some physician to say we have 6 months to a year to live in order to really begin to appreciate the beauty of life, in order to really to make some hard decisions in life. See, we have the power in our hands.
You'll never have, you'll never be, you'll never do. Listen to me. You'll never experience life the way you were supposed to experience life until you recognize that you matter. Now, it's important for me to let you know that you are powerful beyond measure.
You are strong enough to do it. You're strong enough, and your life is worth whatever you have to go through to get past this addiction. Whatever you have to do. This dream you got, whatever you want to do, will it be easy to just run out there and do it? No. Will it happen overnight? No. Will it be a struggle? Yes. Will there be times when you can't make ends meet? Yes, that's a part of it. Will there be times you won't know what to do? Yes, that's a part of it. So when you begin to say, what is it that I want to leave? What contribution that I want to begin to make? What difference do I want to make in life? What is it that I want to do with the rest of the life that I have left? What chances I need to take? What risks do I need to begin to embrace? What fears do I need to step on? What areas of my life am I dead right now? What dreams? You can either live your dreams or live your fears. See, sometimes we can't say, I can do that. But what we can say, that it's possible that I can have my dream as we run toward it, as we work on it day in and day out. If you don't decide to act on your dream, if you don't decide to make a decision to live your life, if you don't decide to step into your fears, if you don't decide to say yes to your life, it will never work for you. The time for just wishing is past. Time for doing, that's the time right now. Time for acting on your dream. Answer your call. The universe is calling you. Here's something about life. You can't get out of it alive. Live now, like Maria said. Live your dream now. When you decide, I'm going to do it, regardless of the opposition, regardless of the difficulties, I'm going to make this happen because it's important to me, I'm saying the universe will yield to you. Life will never be the same again. Live your dream.